won the roll, and you're gonna be on the defense, hopefully for the whole game, but probably not because you're playing Riptide and I'm playing Katsu. And Katsu's just kind of ninjas, just playing a lot of tiny things that attack for little bits of damage until I eventually kill you. And you play a good defense with your stupid traps that deal damage to me with Riptide. And you also play tons of really, really good attack action cards that deal tons of damage to me. So most likely I'm gonna die because Riptide's really good. But to be fair, I feel like Katsu's good too. But like I already said, I'm gonna be on the play since I won the die roll. Our beautiful dice, or rock dice basically. But so, I'm gonna start off my turn by playing a Surging Strike, attacking you for 5 with Go again, pitching a Whelming Gust Wave for 3, so I'm gonna have 1 resource left over. And yeah, attacking for 5.
Okay. So I will block with Pendulum Trap.
Okay.
And
what does Pendulum Trap do?
When it defends, an attacking hero has played an activated reaction or chain link, put the top 2 cards of their deck into their graveyard.
So it's not going to do anything since I haven't reactivated any kind of reaction.
And then I'm going to play, and then I'm going to block with Hemorrhage Boar.
4, okay. And then I will use a resource to destroy Mask of Many Faces. So the next attack I play this turn, attack action I play this turn is going to gain the name Head Jab. And then I'm going to attack you with Whelming Gust Wave, which costs me 0 and has Go again and is attacking you for 4. And if it hits me, or if it hits you, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
And it's attacking for 4.
Alright, I will play Falcon Wing and Iron Rot Legs to block all 4.
Alright, and then I will attack you with a 1-2 punch, and since Head Jab was the last attack this combat chain, even though it was named Whelming Gust Wave as well, this thing gave it the name Head Jab because that's a cool little headpiece equipment. If this hits, it deals 2 damage to you. So it's attacking you for 2, but if it hits you, it's going to deal an additional 2 damage to you.
4.
Alright, take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these will go in the graveyard along with the cards that you defended with. My pitch card will go on bottom. And you will draw 3 and I will draw 4.
Does this have to go in the arsenal?
No, it doesn't go in the arsenal.
Right.
Because it's,
because I was defending. Okay,
you're defending.
Good.
It only goes in the arsenal if it's...
I thought so, but I just played that the way I wanted to play that and then realized, wait a second, I don't have to get rid of that, do I? So, okay.
Alright, so with that aside, it is going to be your turn.
Ravenous Rabble.
Okay, so when it attacks, you reveal the top, right? Yeah.
Yep, 1.
So
it's going, a 4.
It's attacking for 4. Take it.
Okay. I am going to use an instant, putting an arrow card face up in my arsenal.
Okay. I have to pay a resource.
Okay. And then I'm going to play Scout of Periphery.
Okay,
Scout the Periphery has Go again. If the next action attack card you play from the arsenal, get a +2. Okay.
So you're attacking me for how much?
Well, this didn't have an aim counter on it.
But it's 6.
So 6. Yep.
Alright, I think I'm gonna actually have an incredible next turn, so I'm gonna take it. Taking a total of 10.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a very, very good next turn. I think.
I don't know if you're gonna have a 10-point turn.
I think I will.
Okay.
Attacking for 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm attacking you for a total of 11 next turn. I may be wrong.
Okay.
But so, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna play a Descendant Gust Wave, pitching a head jab, so I'm gonna have 2 resources left. And this says, if Surging Strike was the... Oh, wait, no. The combo part of this card doesn't really matter in this case. And if I played the Stirring card, this would cost 1 less and get an additional 2 power. But the thing that matters here is it's attacking for 2 and it has go again.
Okay.
Alright, so you're blocking it all. What is that?
Blood Rot Trap, but you don't. It's not a defense reaction, so it doesn't trigger.
Well, I haven't activated any kind of reaction this turn. Right. So then I'm going to, since I played a card with Gust Wave in its name, Bonds of Ancestry is going to cost me 0, and it's going to have go again. And it says, when this attacks, I can banish a card from my graveyard with go again, and then go search my deck for a card with that name, and I can play it, this Chain Link. So I'm going to banish a 1-2 punch and go get a 1-2 punch from my deck, and that 1-2 punch will be a... Geez, where are the red ones? Are there red ones? There aren't. Okay, well I guess I'll go find another yellow one. Jeez, where is it?
So does it...
There we go.
Do I have to block all of it for something not to happen? Or?
No, it's just attacking for 4. The thing that matters is I got a 1-2 punch.
Okay, Boulder Trap.
Okay, so you're taking a total of 1 so far, and then I'm going to, and I can play 1-2 punch this turn. So then I'm going to use a resource to attack you with Harmonized Kodachi, which, since I have a card with the cost of 0 in my pitch zone, has go again. So I'm just attacking you for 1.
Okay, I'll take the 1.
Alright, and I'm going to use my last resource to attack you with another Harmonized Kodachi.
Which has go again.
Which has go again.
Okay, I'll take another one.
Alright,
So
and
it's up
then
to 3.
I'm going to attack you with a head jab for 1, and it has go again.
You saw the card?
I had 1 card left in hand, and I banished a 1-2 punch, which I can play this turn. So then after this, I'm going to be attacking you for 2 more. And since this is the last card I'm attacking with, it'll, if it hits, deal 2 damage to you. So, yeah.
I'm gonna play this.
Alright, so you're blocking 1, that'll just get destroyed. And I'm attacking you for 2, and if it hits, it's gonna deal 2 additional damage to you.
Okay.
I have a really big chain link. Alright, so you're blocking it all.
Yep.
Alright, so you're taking a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, just 3. Just 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so my weapons will go back to their weapon
So
slots.
that wasn't as bad.
Yeah, but I got cards out of you, and I had a pretty fun ninja turn because I got to play a lot of things. Somehow you're still at a higher life than me, even though I attacked you for a total of 11 damage that turn. But it's okay. It's fine. But anyways, then with all that aside, I'll pass a turn and it'll be your go.
But I only have 1 card.
You only have 1 card. Just put it into your arsenal. That sucks. Well, you'll draw 4. And then, on my turn, I'll attack you with a head jab for 3. It has go again.
Okay. I'll play Tar Pit Trap.
Alright,
And that's not gonna trigger, 'cause it's not a defense. Let's see, when defense attacks with go again. Oh, with go again, yes.
Yep, it has go again. So it's
The
gonna
next time
trigger.
an attack action card hits this turn, effects do not trigger, don't trigger. And then this triggers, so you lose 1.
Okay,
1
so I
damage
lose 1. Well, that's
from Riptide.
really annoying, actually.
And your effects don't trigger.
So the next time an action would hit this turn, and gosh dang it, an attack action too. Man, that just screwed up my whole turn. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Okay, that's annoying. I can still do this, but I'm not going to deal as much damage as I wanted to. Okay, well, I guess I'll play Be Like Water, attacking you for 2. And it's on hit effect won't trigger, so that sucks.
So I'll play Pendulum Trap.
Alright, so yeah, just blocking it all, and then I'll attack you with a Descending Gust Wave, pitching a Lunging Press, and I'll have 2 resource points left, and I have Go again, so I'll be able to attack with both the Kodachis this turn as well.
Alright. Well, I'll take the 2 at 4, right?
So yeah, I'll be attacking you with both of these, and you're gonna take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're down to 8. I'm at 9, and then I will pass the turn. If you're wanting to upgrade this deck, I would take out Quelling Slippers and replace it with the Snapdragon Scalers.
Okay.
Just a suggestion.
I will play Increase the Tension.
Okay.
Your next arrow attack gets +3. Let's go again. So I will play Infecting Shot, pitching Blood Rot Trap.
So what does that do if it hits me? I create a Blood Rot Pox token under my control.
Yep.
Go ahead and shoot.
And so it's 7 to you.
7. It has a... Oh yeah, no, it gets +3. It gets +3.
I don't get the +1.
You don't get the +1. I was like, wait, I thought... For some reason, I thought that was the yellow.
Oh, wait a second. I thought this was a 0. It's a 1. Shoot, that changes everything. Right?
Well, that's a... I guess it does. You played a defense reaction on my turn last turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So...
Shoot.
No. We can go back on this, everybody. Let's say that we did this, because I forgot to mention this, but now this can, you played this defense reaction on my last turn, right? So you played this. Riptide would have triggered, so you could put a card from your hand into your arsenal.
Right.
This thing. So then, all you would do is you would pitch this. In order to play this, you would have no cards in hand. So then you could destroy this to get a resource.
Okay, thank you.
And then play this.
Yeah, we're just teaching me and So there you go.
It still works.
Because
that technically that wouldn't actually work, but we're nice people.
This is a learning video for people. This are pre-built decks.
Yeah, these are Blitz decks. So
if
I guess
you're watching and you're really good at this, you're bored
play.
anyway. So we're all learning. So there you go. Thank you, Team Wolf. All right.
All right. So
I knew I had
me,
it right.
You're attacking me for 7.
I knew I could do it.
Yeah. No, I knew that you could do it too.
Yeah.
So you're attacking me for 7, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. So I'll block 3 of it with Whelming Gust Wave and take 4. So I'll go down to 5. And I create a Blood Rot Pox token, which you don't even have to grab because at the end of my turn I'm going to take 2 more. So I'm basically down to 3.
We're going to show it though.
We're going to show it though. Blood Rot Pox tokens are annoying in the late game.
These are the 3 tokens that come with this deck.
Infecting Shot is definitely a card that you would want to draw late in the game with Riptide. And
so I think for you watching too, I would say right now, I'm learning, so both these decks are a little hard, but this deck, pick this deck up. This is a really good deck.
Yeah, and this is a very easy deck to upgrade as well. I'd say Rangers, prior to Outsiders weren't great, but and I still don't think Azalea is super good. I mean, Azalea is good and all, but and I like Azalea. But I feel like Riptide, I mean, that's part of the reason that he starts off with 19 life, is a very, very good hero. Like, if you liked Rangers before and didn't really want to, couldn't really play professionally or whatever, Riptide's definitely the way to go, because being able to play so well on the defensive with all the defense reactions and traps in his deck, and being able to deal extra damage through those traps, and also being able to put cards into your arsenal to fuel your offensive game, and just Ranger attack cards being so good with their on-hit effects. I feel like Riptide just makes Rangers super powered.
Yeah, and
They're just
he says all this and
overpowered.
makes it sound easy, but because this is his channel and he studies and learns all this. I've been playing like 5 weeks, so this is
It's hard.
it's a little hard.
It's hard. No,
Just
it is hard, period.
But lots of fun. Be patient with it. Have a good time.
But so anyways,
Okay,
Blood Rock
I-
Box token.
right.
It's a cool card. I mean, at the end of my turn, I have to pay 3 or it deals 2 damage to me, and I'm gonna use up all the cards in my hand, so it's gonna deal, or not 3 damage, 2 damage to me. So I was at 5 at the start of my turn. By the end of my turn, I'm gonna be at 3.
Okay.
So they're just gonna put me at
And
3
then I
now.
drew up to 4.
So you drew up to 4. So on my turn,
Yep.
now it's my turn. I'm gonna play a head jab, attacking you for 2. Doesn't cost me anything, so just attacking you for 2, measly 2 damage,
And it has go again.
and it has go again.
So I will once play Tar Pit Trap. Loses all effects don't trigger.
And that does trigger Riptide, so I'm down to 2. Tar Pit Trap is a good card against ninjas. It's a really good
It
card
really
against
is.
ninjas.
Anything
Because-
with go again.
Yeah, because ninjas, and I guess it's good against, what's it called? Assassins too, because I'm pretty sure assassins have a decent amount of go again too. I mean, it's good against a lot of decks, I feel like that card is. There's a reason why it's rare. But anyways, so yeah, that doesn't hit, but I'm playing open the center, pitching a head jab, and I'm attacking you for 6, and it's got go again and dominate.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you have go again.
And I have go again. I have 0 resources left, so... But I have go again. So I could technically destroy Blossom and Spring and attack you for Harmonized Kadachi, if I wanted to. Or, when this hits... Oh wait, no. Katsu wouldn't trigger, actually. Never mind. I would have played that wrong. But it's okay. But so, attacking you for, yeah, 6 with Dominate. So you can only defend with a maximum of 1 card from your hand.
Okay.
So you're basically guaranteed to take 3 damage. And what does that do?
A nurse trap. Nothing.
It has power greater than its base
it
power.
does.
Yeah,
It does.
because you got a +1 bonus. Down the one with Riptide. And also, this would have technically triggered with Tar Pit Trap as well. Riptide says you can put a card from your hand into your arsenal, face down into your arsenal. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
I assume that would be helpful for your next turn.
Yes, actually, it would be. Yeah. Okay.
I think you all can tell. I mean, I took a huge chunk of damage right away. I took 10 damage immediately. But I think you can all tell what deck is better. Riptide. But so, you're taking 3, for sure. And I'm going to destroy a Blossom of Spring. Since I have go again, I can use its ability. And I can then attack with the Harmonized Kadachi for 1. Do you want to block?
Nope.
I assume that you did. So, you're taking 4, going down to 4. My weapon will go back here, these will go here, those will go in the graveyard. My pitch card will go on bottom, and then I'll draw 4. And I'm at 1. So I die. I got poisoned by Riptide the zombie
Good game.
fisherman. Okay, good game. That was a good game.
Hope you enjoyed.
Oh man, that was busted. That deck of his. I was close. I mean, I would have attacked with the 2 Kadachis, and I had an attack for 2 in hand, so... I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna win, because I, like, only 1 more trap needed to trigger, else I'd be dead. So I assumed that I was dead no matter what. But, wow.
So what would you
Riptide is so
what would you
good.
recommend maybe instead? So this was an Easter present, and I kind of went with what they recommended, and they obviously didn't hit it quite right, maybe.
Well,
what-
Riptide is a great deck.
Yeah, but what other there was 4 to choose from.
There
was ninjas.
So there was
Riptide.
Arachne and Azuri, which are both assassin heroes. I'm not, like, off the top of my head sure what each does, but I'm pretty sure Arachne says the first assassin card you play with stealth each turn gets go again. which I think would be a pretty fun kind of like aggro-y pile with assassins, which are basically evil ninjas, what I like to call them.
I think the way to look at it, if you look into getting these and want to try this,
Azuri's a more combo-y deck like Riptide.
But this is a 3 out of 5 for difficulty. That's a 5 out of 5.
No, this is a 4.
4. So
Azuri, I assume, or I'm pretty sure, is a 5 out of 5 because I know Azuri is like a kind of combo-y centric deck, and there's a lot of, because the hero itself has a reaction kind of thing like stapled onto it. Like you can activate its once per turn attack reaction to basically like ninjutsu like you would in Magic. So that's a very interesting card. Like if you like a harder evil ninja deck, then I'd say pick Zuri to face off against Riptide. If you like a more aggro-y pile, I'd probably pick Arachne. But Arachne versus Riptide or Azuri versus Riptide, I'd say would be a very fun matchup. Probably not Katsu versus Riptide. Katsu's good, but I feel like Riptide's quite a bit better. But you will all see in the next video, or in the next Flesh and Blood video, I should say, me play Riptide. Because I love Riptide. I am a fan of Riptide. And I mean, I didn't think that I'd be that big of a Ranger fan with it when this set came out, but then I saw Riptide. I read Riptide for the first time, and I was like, okay, this card's actually amazing.
I might play ninjas, or we might see what the other
Blitz decks are like.
Blitz decks are like for this, and if one's more
like suited to play against Riptide. Because I'd say Riptide. Also, Azalea's another Blitz deck that you could probably purchase. Another Ranger hero. But okay. Riptide's probably the best of the Blitz decks. I would definitely recommend doing it, or getting it. Pretty easy to upgrade Riptide in my opinion. Just add a couple better traps that shouldn't be that expensive. A couple better arrow attacks. Like this thing is good and all. But if you switch it out with something with like a better, like a on-hit effect, then the deck can be improved very, very easily and very cost-friendly is what I'm trying to say.
As it stands, to go play friends on a Sunday that have more cards, unless they're a really expensive deck, I would think this one would do pretty well.
Well, I mean, the deck doesn't just have... Just because a deck's expensive doesn't mean that it's gonna do better.
No, but I mean somebody that's made their deck and got some very good cards in there.
More this, more that.
But unless they're spending a lot of money on some cards
and getting some really well-tuned
you'd probably
stuff.
compete with this deck.
Well, I'd say no matter what, like if you upgrade Riptide, you could compete against most any deck because it's a very good offensive and defensive deck, which is the thing that I think makes Riptide so scary. And the fact that you can just like keep your offensive game going with his ability, both by damaging the opponent when
I think what I
triggering
liked about
traps and by putting cards in your arsenal.
Because you've seen our other gameplay, I play Brutes. I really like Brutes, and Brutes is like kind of how I like to play dragons and dinosaurs in Magic. Just heavy hitters.
Big.
But the problem with those is it's tons of
low defense.
Well, no, of having to play
tons of cards in hand.
3 to pitch. One card is 3, so
you play one card, you have to pitch for that card, and then you have to discard a random card.
No, I mean you're literally having to pitch 3 just to get one card out.
Yeah.
With this deck, you have lots of zeros. There was that one hand where I played 4 cards and only spent 1 resource.
Yeah, and that was to activate the ability of an arrow.
And in the Brutes, you'd play 3 with one, no go again, and you're playing 1 card. Yeah, well, it can have 6 or 7, but you're only playing 1 card. That hand where I played 4 cards, it was 10 damage.
I mean, with a couple upgrades, I mean, the Riptide Blitz deck by itself is already really good. But switching out a couple traps, depending on who you play against, so I'd probably put in more of the traps that trigger when you're defending the card with Go Again, and just replacing a card like this with another Ranger attack that has some kind of sweet on-hit effect. But I'd say Riptide's a great deck, very fun deck, very powerful deck, and I'll definitely be playing that here on the channel in the near future.
Even for people that have really good decks but don't want to buy like a whole box or tons of packs of Outsiders, for I think it was only $12 or $13.
Yeah, about like any Blitz deck that you find at a local game store at your LGS should cost under $15, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 12 or 13.
But point being, this is such a solid deck.
Very
Spend the
easy to
15 bucks
upgrade
and upgrade it with your own
for like
cards.
another
It's
5 cards or your own cards.
Because that's only the equivalent of buying 3 packs, basically 4 packs, and you don't know what's going to be in those.
And you
this
have
is
a
pre-built
super
deck,
solid
deck that you can build on your own for the equivalent to 3 to 4 packs that you may not get.
Very good cards or this or that, yeah.
Anyways.
Riptide's very good, is basically what we're trying to say, and we hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's completely free, you won't regret it. And yeah, like we already said, hope that you enjoyed this gameplay. Hope that you enjoyed Riptide doing crazy, stupid, combo stuff. And see you all next time at the table.